Hello, class. Welcome to week number 2 of Counseling 524. All right, let's look at what we have this week. You're going to see the different readings, and then you have 2 PowerPoints with audio, so make sure that you click there to be able to listen to the audio, and 2 additional resources. You do have the week number 2 quiz that is due Sunday by midnight. We have a discussion forum, and it talks about how the original posting should be between 300 and 350 words, and 3 citations are required. The prompt states, familiarize yourself with the Beals family. That's introduced by Friedlander, Lee, Schaefer, and Cabrera. That's one of your resources. And then after you've done that, use the information in Chapter 5 of Gladding and the article in Module 2 by Perrone, Wright, Howe, and Barnum. Evaluate the clinical implications with the Beal family when you're counseling them. Consider terms related to culture, dynamics of culturally diverse families, and issues in working with culturally diverse families. And also you're to reflect on the roles of gender and socioeconomic factors. That's your initial posting. For your peer response posting, you are to have 100 to 150 words. This is due Sunday by midnight, and you do need a citation of a peer-reviewed journal article that is published within the last 10 years. Before this peer response posting, you are to provide a thoughtful reaction to your peer's posting and make sure that you have different supported findings from the literature. And it notes here to be respectful, basically. What else do we have? You have your film, TV case conceptualization and treatment plan project proposal that is due Sunday by midnight. I will review this briefly because there is a video about this, but basically you need to upload 2 paragraphs, it says, and within these paragraphs you need to talk about the film, TV show that you're going to be using, and it says that it needs to be able to depict the family in some depth. Here it notes too that there needs to be some sort of aspect related to spirituality, so make sure that you consider that when you're working with family, with your family too. And it does note here that you can infer their beliefs, looking into moral principles or different psychospiritual themes too. So take into account that. You also want to talk about the problem that brings the fictional family to counseling. If it's a TV show maybe that has many different series, like where are you starting? And then to think about the theories from chapters 9 through 16, the theory, that you might want to apply. And it has there that you might not know which one, but just to start thinking about them, you can name a couple or 3 if you feel torn. And also it says then, once you start working on your different presentation, you're going to have to work to narrow it down. Make sure that you also format according to APA style. Use a cover page as well. Down here it has a rubric that I'm going to be used for grading. And the only other thing here, it says to conduct your FOOP interviews. It's really important that you do that because there's different assignments related to that. The family informed consent form is down here. You do not need to turn it in, as I noted before, but it's good for you to practice this as you are conducting your interviews, and then also just to keep it within your own records. And that is it. If we look ahead a little bit more, you're going to see there's additional progress within the FOOP next week as well. Because that's what you're going to have throughout this class, these different assignments that are scaffolded as we work through different topics. That's it. I hope you're doing well. Please reach out to me as you need, and have a nice start of your week. Thank you.